On it. Alright, let's get stuck in here to today's video because we've got Victoria taking on Queensland in Sheffield Shield action with 5-0 sitting at the top of the Sheffield Shield table. We are the leading run scorer, are we not? Yes, we are, by 2 runs over Marnus Labuschagne. We are just a fraction better at scoring runs than him. I mean, he's had 2 less innings than us, but that's not the point. Look at us, 84 fours, 4 sixes there as well, averaging 55. All right, have we made 100? We've made 400s in 5 Shield matches. We've converted every single time. All right, if we make a halfer, we make a ton. Let's just do that again. And officially, I am the captain now. Are they putting the covers on or off the ground? I can never tell. Anyway, let's get in. First class cricket. And we are coming up against the El Capitan, Marnus Labuschagne of Queensland. And he is the leading run scorer here. He's got a nice fade to his hair there. I don't mind that at all. I reckon win the toss and bat. Look at this pitch. It looks bloody good. Queensland have won the toss. Can you bowl first? That would just be lovely. They have bowled first. What a strange decision. I mean, I think it's a strange decision because bowling first on a wicket that looks like it's going to be very, very good to bat on, I will take that every single day of the week. All right. Let's get stuck in here. I'll make Marnus. They've all got the caps on. No one rocking the floppy. And he's making his way to the middle. I think I am the number 1. I am the number 1, so we'll be facing up first delivery. We've been playing quite well in Shield cricket. Not too good in 2020 cricket as of late, but actually, no, we've been okay. I think we just didn't make a 50, but we got to obviously play the percentages here a bit more and really play at what needs to be played at. So leave that outside off. Happy to just wait. Oh, slower ball was the straight on delivery, and I've already just had a little nibble at it. Got an inside edge. Just went a fraction early at the members end. The MCG. Oh, it's come off the glove, I think. Got a bloody hurt. Let's have a look. I hit the handle of the bat. Straight off the glove. Ouch. We'll play that nicely. Down the wicket. Should be 2 in this. Madison will come back. And there's a couple more runs. Obviously, first class cricket, you want to play it a bit slower than you do the regular stuff. You're happy to leave what you can like that. You can probably leave that ball on length, to be honest, rather than its line. And, you know, just give yourself the best opportunity to really score some runs because your batsman's confidence does actually improve if you do leave the ball well as blocking the ball well. So, see how we go and really fire up here when possible. Interesting the difference in the fields. So there's sort of medium bowler, they've got the short leg in. But for the big quickie, they're not too bad. I suppose Feldman's still quick. Maybe not as quick as Stanlake. There's some width. There's a pretty good drive. That should be the first boundary of my innings. Because I don't know if it's the first boundary of the day because Madison looks like he's 7 off 5, so I'm assuming he's hit maybe a couple of boundary in there. No run. Into the 3rd over, none for 17. Oh, in the gap. Just a wait on it. Should be 2. I don't think there'll be anything more to it than that. This has been a good start from Victoria. After 4 overs, they're tracking at a run a ball. None for 25. 4. I mean, I did play that pretty aggressive, that shot. Not gonna lie. But when the wicket is this good to bat on, why wouldn't you bat on it like this? You know what I mean? It's just strange. They have left a big gap in that cover area for me to try and play this shot. Look at that. There's no one between point and mid-off. So it's a massive gap if they get it even slightly wrong. But it also is a lot of temptation if I get it wrong. Or if they get it wrong. I don't know. Whatever. Big risk, big reward. Still going to run a ball. Just played nicely. Should be 4. Again, just working it off the bat. Off the face of the bat. It's actually, you know, probably a pretty dangerous ball to be trying to drive at. But it's just a punch more than anything. And just let it roll off the face of the bat. 4. Should have been playing like this in the 2020s, to be honest. It's just simple as you like. Boundary. Just playing some good cricket at the moment. And we see the confidence meter improve. Points been moved around slightly in the mid-off. Been pushed a bit wider as well, or back a bit further. So they're trying to hold that gap on the offside. Oh, that's inventive. Not really inventive, but a shot you probably need to have a bit of confidence in order to play. Might be a boundary. It is a boundary. Cut away beautifully. So it's a no ball to bring up a 50 partnership between us. It's been a good morning so far. I'm 28 from 28, Madison 15 from 21. There's been a few wides and byes and extras already given there. Now there's a big gap on the leg side, and Stanlake has been bowling short. If he wants to do it again, I'm going to take him on. No, he's gone wide of off stump this time. That's a much better line of bowl, especially with this field. Look, I know I probably shouldn't be playing these types of shots, but I'm going to do it anyway. There's no one there. I saw the gap. Said, why not go in the air? If it was short, I would have really just absolutely pummeled it. End of the over, none for 55. This is such a strange decision I found to want to come in and bowl on this pitch. It's so good to bat on. It's 11 overs. We're going at more than a run a ball, and we haven't lost a wicket. It was just quite an extraordinary decision from Labuschagne. Alright, there's two. This is ridiculous. Stanlake looks exhausted, coming into his 6th over here. And I'm happy to leave it because there's no real danger in bowling in that area and me not wanting to hit it. So, yeah. It's short, maybe a wide. He's a wide. 2 straights, got it away. Should be at least 3, and it will be 3. Arguably could have pushed back for 4 given how slow that ball was rolling back, but we'll just take the 3. No. That's almost a maiden over, I think. 1 for 89. Gee, we could bring up the 100 here within 15 overs. It'd be a bit bizarre if we were to do it. This one in the gap through the covers. It's going to hold up in the field. Should be able to pick up, well, I was going to say 4 runs, but it does reach the boundary rope. So it is 4. Bang. Beautifully driven. Off to 45 runs as well. Oh, massive swing and a miss. It's the first radical shot we've probably seen. Straight away back on the defensive again. None for 98 after 15. So that's a good first little period here till drinks. We managed to get ourselves into this super strong position where it's like we've almost brought up the ton within the first 15 sort of overs here. 45 from 53. It's been very, very good from both of us, really. 100 was brought up not long after. That's 4. Absolutely pounded. I've somehow managed to get some bat onto that. Is it all the way? It is all the way for 6. Brings up the 50. So the replay. Oh, not even a replay. This shot. Oh, very high. Got it on the bat. Man was coming around. I mean, he was never really any chance. If he's sitting on the rope, he might have taken it. But it's gone all the way for 6. I mean, you just love to see it, don't you? Yeah, that's in the gap too. There should be at least 2 or 3 here. No one even close to this. 4 possibly? No, just the 3. But what a session this has been. What a poor decision to just bowl first. I just keep going back to the toss and how much it just was strange. Again, we haven't actually seen a change up here with any spin bowled. It's been now 17 overs this morning. And there's yet to be a delivery of spin bowled. They've only used the 3 bowlers so far. Feldman, Stanlake, and Wildermuth. Do they have any other bowlers in the side? Surely there's some spin. Surely Labuschagne can bowl some spin. Yep. Should be a couple here through the covers. Ball's starting to get a bit older now. It's not quite coming off the bat as easily as it previously was. 18 overs gone. None for 118. But we're still going over a run a ball. Here's my 60 runs so far. The Andy Owen innings. Lots of boundaries in there. Very nice. But again, their insistency on sticking with their quicks, who are obviously going to tire themselves out this morning. That's 4. Is just a strange decision. But I'm happy to take all the runs I can get. And guess what? We might even be able to score a session, 100 here, inside this opening session. Yep. Should be 2 more at least. It's still running away from that fielder. It'll be a 3rd run. But as we spoke about at the start of the innings, if I make a 50, I'm currently 4 from 4 conversion rate into the 100. And right now, 69 from 66. I'm looking very good. And I haven't really given any chances to the opposition. Now we see our first real change in bowling. I know it's still pace, but it's sort of a medium pacer that's a wide. Just to try and change things up here for Queensland. Because right now, the pace is not working. It's coming onto the bat very nicely, very predictable sort of bounce, and it's just allowing easy runs. Short again. That's the first real big shot I've hit for quite some time. 150 up between these two. Sort of had a flurry of dots in a row, or singles, where I haven't really been tacking the ball hard, and finally a short ball allows me to take it on. That'll be 2 short balls in a row. This one might be all the way for 6. I think it is. I don't know if the previous one went for 6, because they didn't show whether it did. It could have just been 4. This one's flown all the way. Hits the fence on the full. All of a sudden I'm into the 80s. As Nisa contemplates something to bowl other than a short ball. Oh, I should have gone aerial with it. It's much more spectacular when I do, but along the ground, pulled it away for 4 more, or hooked it away. It's just been smashed away regardless. No run. 25 overs gone. None for 160. The challenge now, there's 5 overs to go. Can we get 100 in this first session? 4 down the ground. Beautiful shot. Exquisite timing. Perfect placement. There's nothing better than watching a straight drive come straight out of the middle of the bat. Stanlake's bowled 8 overs. None for 61. He's been very expensive. Should be 1 here. Just the single. Well, Nick Madsen at the other end. He's going okay, but boy oh boy, we are going on fire. Another one. I got 2.5 overs here to get those next 8 runs. I should be able to get there. 92. 13 4s and 2 6s, that just said. It's been a quality knock. 12 balls left. I need 8. No run. Oh, gee, that was close. Ballooned up off something. What did it hit? Maybe shoulder? Geez, just got the bat out of the way in time. It does hit my shoulder. Well, it's a little bit of a chance. 4. Or maybe not. Might just hold up in the turf. Or is it going? It's still tracking along. It's going to be 3. No, don't run the 4th, you idiot. Move to 95 with maybe an over to come. We'll see what this last delivery has to play out. No run for Madsen. So what are we doing? Are we headed into lunch on day 1? Is that what we're looking at here? No, we're not. Final over, I think. Well, I think the sessions are longer than 30 overs anyway, but I'd love to get there in this. Do we need 5 more runs? I almost think of smashing it straight back over the bowler's head. Oh, and I have. And it's going all the way for 6. The ton is up in 89 balls. 5 out of 5 conversion rate. And it's 101 from 89 deliveries. What a knock in the morning session of day 1. And that sort of a shot's pretty good. It goes into the gap. I reckon it's going to beat the fielder and go to the rope. Oh, he saved it. Should just be 3. It's the 3 in the end. 190 up in the first 30 overs. This is absurd. Finally, some spin. Labuschagne finally into the attack after the first 30 overs. But we're currently 1 for 90. So it's a bit of an ask for him to come in and bowl now, I guess. I mean, he's the captain, so he's brought himself on to bowl. Yeah, far across the keeper has to shuffle to get that. He's just bowling well down the leg side. I'm pretty sure that last delivery, the one before that one, was even wider. I think he thinks he's bowling to a left-hander because this is just not any sort of brains to get this done here. Should be 1. But he's just not dangerous bowling over around the wicket like that to me. There's no way I'm going to get out to it. So back to Stanlake now, who's already bowled 10 of the 31 overs this morning. Surely he's a bit exhausted. But this all goes back to the toss. It all goes back to Labuschagne deciding to bowl first on this pristine-looking pitch. Oh, gee, that's saved 4 there. It's just quite an extraordinary turn of events. Thought his bowlers would have been like, you beauty, win the toss. We're going to have a good rest. Don't need to do much, and it's exactly what Victoria's been able to do. He's rest up. Well, we've gone to town, 200 up for these two. This is a 200-run partnership. There has been a lot of extras in it. Even like 20 extras. Let's have a look. How many extras has there been? There's been 18 extras. 10 wides, 5 no balls, and 3 byes. It's just been quite a poor start from a Queensland perspective. And I guess this is why Victoria were 5-0 in the first half of Sheffield Shield games going into today. 32 overs gone. That's another no balls. Oh, no, it was just 2. There's the 111. Couple of 6s there from 99 balls. We've got our 111 here, and it's been all over the park. Whatever's really been required. There's nowhere safe. Labuschagne still bowling around the wicket here. This one just dabbled again away for another one. So I'm trying to work out what point to maybe finish off this episode at, because I know it's probably going to, this innings, provided I stick around, might go over a couple of videos. So I don't know, maybe we'll go to like the 35th over or the end of this first session, depending on how long it is, and we'll see how we go. Shouldn't be too far away from the lunch break here on the first day's play. And I'm sure it couldn't come quick enough for Queensland. We can make 600 runs today. He's much more dangerous over the wicket. Much more dangerous. I feel threatened by it. Out! Caught and bowled. Return catch. Disappointed there. I guess now is a good time to finish the video. Oh, I thought I'd just drive this one straight back past the bowler. Medium pace. It sort of just holds up a fraction. Reasonable catching height. Gone for 113. 1 for 211. And I think now is as good a time as any to finish off this episode. We will keep going with it in the next video, everyone. But thank you so much for watching. Leave a big thumbs up if you do enjoy it. And until the next video, I'll have to start again. But I will see you guys later. Goodbye.